It's weird how we all go through life wanting to be an interesting person, wanting to be an engaging individual who is asked for advice by everyone. So if you are someone trying to be always interesting with people, I've got you, because I've been there, I know how it feels, my clients have been there, and I can teach you how you can be an interesting person forever. And these tips can be applied really easily to your lives. This video is going to be so short but effective. Yeah. Okay, so hi there, I'm Alice. I'm a life and a business coach. I have created this channel to be there for you and to help you in your self-growth journey. If you want to chat more or if you want to connect more with me, you will find my podcast here, my Instagram account here, and my TikTok down below. If you really like my content so far and you want to support me in this growth journey as well, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, leave me a thumbs up just down below, and share this with a friend, and of course activate the notification button so that you get notifications every time I post new videos. So let's dive right into it. Okay, I know it can be challenging to know where to start when it comes to being an interesting person, to being that person that everyone wants to talk with during, events, during soirees, during parties and everything, and even just, in a restaurant when you're hanging out with friends. So you know what? I've got you. So let's dive right into it. The number one thing you need to do in order to be always an interesting person is simply be yourself. Be authentic. When you are being yourself, everyone is gonna be there and trying to understand who you are, and you will be like an inspiration for people, and they would like to know you more because they just feel that you are someone who's being authentic and you're not trying to fake your personality. Don't be afraid of just showing who you are for the world, because it's the truth that, the only truth is that the world is attracted by who you are and not but what you try to make them see, okay? And the second thing is you need to simply read widely. Having an open mind and having different perspectives about so many different topics could allow you to have interesting conversation with people. When you are trying to not narrow down your perspective and not just to stay in your way of seeing things, people are gonna be interested in you. They'll say, okay, this person is even if she is like this, but she is interested in knowing more about this topic. So when you are being widely open, you will be, knowledgeable about new topics. You will open the chance for yourself to understand people, to understand new experiences and new adventures. So the third thing is you need to listen. A major part of being an interesting person is listening to what others are telling you. What do I mean by that? Probably you'd like to talk about you, of course, you would like to share things, adventures, but the reality is people get interested in people who listen to them, who understands them, So if you are someone who is not really good at listening, you don't have good listening skills, try and work on that right now. Try and just harness your listening skill by being there for people and giving them the chance to express their thoughts and be themselves around you. That's what's gonna make you special and always interesting. And the fourth thing is, what I find really working for me is being curious. You could be in events, I've been in an event of a no code. So I was there, I didn't know a single thing about no code, but I had so many connections with so many people. Why did this happen? Because I just gave myself permission to be curious and understand what they are talking about. I was I have a friend who filmed me while I was listening to one CEO. I don't remember the CEO of, I have the picture somewhere here. I'm gonna put it in the video somewhere. Maybe you'll recognize him. But this is it. I gave Like, I was so curious to understand that people got interested in me. I was listening so much, and then the chance presented itself to me to talk about myself, to talk about my passions. And this is what takes me to the before last point, which is pursue your passions. You know, most or one of the crucial things that make you an interesting person is having a passion. You know, when you have a passion, people are gonna want to know more about what you are doing in your free time. Like, whether it's just hiking, playing guitar, singing, doing karaoke, or, you know, swimming or whatever. This gets to give you the chance to connect with people on a more deeper level, because you give them permission to get to know you more. And the last thing, guys, is you need to, well, I'm not going to say it's a must, but you can travel and explore. Someone who travels and explores, it's something that happens to me. Like, when I sit in a group and when we are having dinner or something, I'd be listening to people telling me about their voyages, their trips, their explorations, and, you know, this is so important to explore new places and to get to share these different experiences with people. You know, it's not just like travel, and you can just, let's say you're not someone who loves traveling, go and explore the different places that you have around you in town, in your, you know, country. Just explore and give yourself permission to share these different experiences with people. So that's it for me, guys. Once again, if you'd like to download my free workbook about how to harness your brain for power, for success, you will find the link just down below. And also, I will include a link to a planner. So if you want to download the planner so that you could organize your days in a very effective and really easy way, go and grab my free copy of the planner I just made for you guys. So thank you so much for sticking until the end of the video. If you like, once again, my content, give me a thumbs up, give us your tips about how to be an interesting person in the comments below, and let's connect on Instagram, TikTok, my podcast, and that's it for me. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, and see you in the next video that I post on Monday.